Listen. And when Yeshua saves, the people who are saved always result in the same collective assembly, Israel. Yeshua doesn't save and produce Christians. Yeshua doesn't save and produce Muslims. Yeshua doesn't save and produce Baptists. Yeshua doesn't save and produce Gentiles. When Yeshua saves, Israel is built, Israel is established, and Israel is rebuilt. For it is written, I will return and rebuild and restore the tabernacle of David that has fallen, somebody. Yahweh, give him praise in the house of Yahweh tonight. Now watch this. Verse 16, watch this. Let the name of Israel be named upon them. When that person comes to salvation and they want to know about why you keep Torah, why you celebrate Shabbat, why you uphold the Moadim, why you wear tzitzit, why you wear a head covering, why you do the things of Israel, tell them that the name that Yahweh has given Jacob, He has given me, and that is the name He has given you. Wear it, go with it, walk with it, and parade it proudly among the people of Yahweh. Why are you so quiet today? Now watch this. And let the name of my fathers Abraham and Yitzchak be upon them. Meaning, if there's any doubt that, well, you say, wait a second, brother, all people come from Abraham. No. He's saying the people that will come through the redeeming angel are not just through Abraham, they are through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Coming through Jacob makes you an Israelite. The Muslims, the Arabs, the Edomites, they also come from Abraham. Every human being on this earth comes from Abraham. That's not the trick. The trick is right here. Watch, notice. What Yeshua through Yaakov is talking about is to establish the name of Israel and the descendants of Ephraim and Manasseh carrying the name not just of Israel, but of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Israel. Everyone in this room is an Israelite. Everyone in this room carries the name of Israel. And everyone in this room has been given the same name that our father Yaakov was given. And lest there be any doubt that we are somehow spiritual Israel, those who are not Jewish, Yahweh says, try this on for size. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Were they three spiritual patriarchs, or were they physical? Well, I don't believe that, brother. I believe I'm grafted in. Grafted into what? A branch can only be grafted into a tree of like manner. A branch cannot be grafted into a tree, a different tree. Yahweh forbids that through the Torah of Kiliyut. Kiliyut, He forbids the crossbreeding. What happens when things are crossbred? They either die or they get mutated.
Yes.
You can't live in Yeshua if you're a crossbreed or a half-breed. There are no half-breeds. There are only pure Israelites. I'm looking today at about 70 pure Israelites. You're not just children of Israel. You can trace your fatherhood to Israel, Isaac, and Abraham. Were they spiritual people, or were they real people in history who really lived? Both. They were real people who were spirit-filled. That's who you are. Real people who are spirit-filled. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. It's getting hot up here. It's been hot up here. It's warm up here. I want it warm up here. I want it hot up here. I want it nice and comfy up here. I feel like there's a heavenly heater firing me. The fire of the word of Yahweh is bristling through my bones, somebody. It's shut up in my bones. The word of Yahweh today is like shut up in my bones. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. Watch, let's finish this up. Verse 16. Let my name Israel be named upon them. Let the name of my physical fathers Abraham and Yitzchak be upon them. Let them grow, don't miss this, let them grow into a multitude like fish in the earth. The Hebrew word is Vayigdu lerov ba'aretz. Let's read that. Vayidagu lerov. May they grow into literally a multitude of fish in the world. This was an amazing prophecy. Yahweh pinpoints that the children of Israel that will be through the offspring of Ephraim and Manasseh, later known as the 10 tribes, would literally, what? Multiply like what? Little guppies in the midst of the earth. They'd be multiplied fishes. And did Yeshua know the truth about the two houses? Did Yeshua know? He said, follow me and I will make you follow me and I will make you fishers of men. The man of Israel became like a teeming multitude of fishes, and that's why we are called to fish for fish. Fishermen don't fish for screwdrivers. Fishermen don't fish for furniture. Fishermen don't fish for wallpaper. Fishermen fish for fish. Hey, behold, I have made you fishers of men. The men that we are fishing for are the multitude who multiplied via Dagu Lerov. Dagu. Dagu. Como... Come on. Wow, man, check that out. You've got a biblical name. And notice, Dago means a multitude of fishes in Jacob. His Hebrew name is Yaakov. So he is like a multitude of fishes, not in the church, but in Yaakov. Dago. Amen. It gets nicer than now. My goodness. Baruch Hashem. Verse 17. And Yosef, notice, saw that his Abba laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim. And it displeased Joseph. See, when you identify and bless and call Ephraim by the name of Israel, the flesh of this world gets upset. The flesh of the world gets riled up. The flesh of the world doesn't receive it. The flesh of the world doesn't accept it. The flesh of the world. But Yahweh says, I don't care what the world says. I don't care what Joseph says. I don't care what Egypt says. Let my name Israel be upon them, because the same redeeming angel that redeemed me has redeemed them. Somebody in the house of God. When you accept this two-house truth, don't expect the world to go, hallelujah, you've seen it. Hallelujah, you've come into it. Hallelujah, you've received it. No. They're going to try to take your doctrine, your understanding, and your insight, and do this. You've got it. You've touched the truth of the two houses of Israel, and the world's going to try to do this.
Yes.
They're going to try to move your hand away from the truth that Yahweh has shown you.
Be careful.
So, even Joseph didn't understand what the Ruach HaKodesh was doing. Meaning, there are many Christians who are Israel, but they'll try to steal that blessing of being Israel from you and move your hand away from the truth. Even though they are Joseph. Even though they are also Israel. Even though they have also descended from the 10 tribes. They don't know the truth, and they'll try to move your hand away from the truth, just like Joseph tried to do when Yahweh, through Jacob, prophesied. In Genesis 47, it didn't say Yaakov worshiped. It says he leaned on his staff in order to prophesy. How do we prophesy? We lean on Yahweh, the shepherd's staff. Boy, this is good. Told. Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. Watch this. Joseph said, stop. Don't put your right hand on Ephraim. It displeased Joseph. And he held up his Abba's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head to Manasseh's head. And Joseph said to his Abba, not so, my Abba. Don't you know you're blind? You're a poor blind guy. You don't know. You can't see. This is the Bachor. Menashe is the Bachor. I put him on your left lap. Bless him with your right hand. Verse 19. And the Abba refused and said, I know, my son, I know. What does that mean? Chill out, I know exactly what I'm